Hey, I'm Scott, and I'm an American in Bangkok. Today I've got a letter from Ben. No, it's not about women. Imagine that. Dear Scott, I am thinking of importing one or two products from China into Thailand and seeing how they do. If they do bad, it's no big deal as the cost is low. They are just small products, and I think tourists, perhaps even Thais, will like them. I can either set up a small stand myself. My plan is to build more and create new locations if it goes well, and have a Thai person run it. Or I could just wholesale them to existing vendors. Well, here's the thing. In the beginning, if you only have a few of these products, you're not going to be able to set up a stand. I mean, there are legalities involved. You can't just throw up a stand anywhere and go, I'm going to sell this stuff. It's going to be your ass eventually if you do that. So I think you know this, but if you don't, now you do. Do you think I should be concerned about having business packages sent to me in Thailand from China? Do you know if there is a ton of paperwork to import stuff from China? Can I do this legally if I were to get a Thai business partner? I do have a guy I can trust. In the first instance, I just want to suck it up and see. I would prefer not to be investing large sums of money into obtaining a bunch of visas, etc., until I really know these products are going to make a good living. Thanks for the videos, by the way. I've watched a few tonight, and they have all been super interesting. Well, now, you know, I mean, here's the thing. Everybody wants to make some kind of a little business and not put that much money up and see how it goes. And the problem is it takes money to make money. In this case, sure, you can go walking around. You can go from vendor to vendor. You can go to places and say, hey, look, I've got this little product. Are you interested in buying it? The thing is that what most Thais will do, once they see the product, they'll source it themselves. And remember, a lot of them have ties to China, so then they don't need you. So I don't know how feasible this plan is. Now, as far as business packages being sent to you, well, they're small packages. I don't know what it is you're bringing in, so it's a little bit difficult for me to say. It would be best if what you did is you had them sent as regular mail that's registered, and if they're not fragile, then you probably can just send it in by regular mail, registered post, and that way there's a tracking number, and the Chinese merchants cover themselves, and you can probably get around the customs fees. However, if you're doing it in bulk, then you're going to have to pay duties and whatever other fees they decide to tack on. It's not difficult, and unless you're bringing in a huge quantity. I'm talking about if you bring in one 25 kilogram box through, say, UPS or FedEx, they're going to do everything for you ahead of time. You're going to have to pay whatever the duty is and figure that into your price. And then basically you just sign the paper, pay the money, and that's it. But I don't know how feasible your plan is. Can you have a Thai business partner? Sure, if you want. Do you need a Thai business partner? Probably not. Probably the best thing that you could do is wholesale outside of Thailand. I don't know why you want to do it inside of Thailand. The money generally is outside of the country, not inside of the country. If you want to market to people inside the country, I think your best bet is to have things set up once you start doing that to protect yourself and to make it easier for you want to make it easier for the buyer so that they don't feel the need to go and hunt down something and source out this product and then have to deal with the vendor. And you want to make it easy for them. Here's your product. You make 30%. and then you can charge your customer an additional 100%. I make 50%. Boom, we're all happy. But I think if you are talking about a small amount of money, then give it a shot. The thing is, you're going to have to be here. You're going to have to do it yourself. And you're going to have to do the legwork. And personally, I would not get anybody involved, simply because, first of all, you're going to have to cut them in on the profits, which may be very small, at least at first. And second of all, because I think if you count on yourself, then you know who to blame if things fail and who to pat on the back if things succeed. That's my own opinion. So, and as far as the visas and everything, if you start selling in the country, you're going to need to get a work permit. Simple as that. You start selling some product. I see these guys now, they are generally from Israel, and they have these little cream, like facial cream and beauty products, that they have a little kiosk in the malls, several malls. I've seen them in many, many malls now. And they will be there, and they're dressed in little black pants and a white shirt, and they're trying to be very sweet and nice to the people. Basically, they're giving customer service and good customer service. And they usually have a couple of Thai girls there that are espousing the worthiness of their cream. Their cream has got some magical effect, will have a magical effect on your face. It will make you more white. It will make you more beautiful. Whatever it is. I have seen these guys in there. Now, I don't know the legalities of what they're doing. I would imagine they are set up as a company, and they have put the money into to set themselves up. That's what's necessary. Now, if you're going to work, you need a work permit. Simple as that. Whether your business is making money or not, if you're working, you need to have a work permit. So, I've said enough on this subject. That's all I got for now. Until next time, I'm Scott. I'm an American in Bangkok. Chok di la jerk.